September 7th, 1965. This is not a story someone made up. This is the night Pakistan's entire air power almost disappeared. In one attack, in 1 hour. India had a plan. Clean, simple, brutal. Destroy Sargodha Air Base. Sargodha was everything, the heart of Pakistan's Air Force, the one place that kept Pakistan alive in the sky. Take it out, and Pakistan had nothing left up there. No jets, no defense, no chance. So India sent everything they had. Not 8, not 10, 28 warplanes, hunters, vampires, mysteres, loaded with rockets and bombs. All of them, one direction, one target, total destruction. Pakistan's radar screamed. Alarms went off at Sargodha. Pilots sprinted to their jets. Commanders shouted orders. But the enemy was already close, too close. The base launched every pilot it could, but in the chaos, only 2 jets made it off the ground in time. Two F-86 Sabres, flown by Flight Lieutenant Yunus Hussain and his wingman. They both saw the radar. They both saw the number, 28. And then they looked at each other. Think about what that moment feels like. You are sitting inside a cockpit, hands on the controls, heart pounding so hard you can feel it in your throat. You look left, your wingman gives you one slow nod. You look ahead, and the sky is full of enemy jets. Not 5, not 10, 28. Every voice inside your head is screaming one word: run. Yunus Hussain did not run. He pushed the throttle all the way forward. Full speed, full throttle, straight into them. When those 2 Sabres tore into that formation, everything fell apart. 28 pilots suddenly had 2 jets ripping through them at full speed from the inside. Radio exploded with panic. Planes scattered. The entire attack pattern collapsed. Nobody planned for this. Nobody trained for 2 jets to just charge straight in. In the madness, Yunus locked on. He fired. 1 jet down. His wingman, spinning through fire, dodging cannon rounds from every direction, took down another. And then the ground guns at Sargodha opened up. Fire from above, fire from below. 28 warplanes, scattered, panicking, getting hit from everywhere, turned around and left. When the war ended, military experts from the United Kingdom, the United States, and Australia sat down with the numbers. Every battle, every engagement, every loss, and what they found stopped them cold. Pakistan's Air Force, outnumbered in almost every single fight, had shot down more enemy aircraft than they had lost themselves. They called it one of the most one-sided air victories in modern military history. Western defense agencies, the ones who had seen every air force on the planet, ranked Pakistan's pilots among the absolute best in the world. Not because of how many planes they had, because of how those pilots flew. 2 men went up when the smart move was to stay down. They had no backup coming. They had no guarantee they were coming back. They had one thing: the decision that if someone was going to stop this, it was going to be them, right now, today. Sargodha survived. The war carried on. And somewhere buried in the history books, in a single line most people never reach, those 2 pilots wrote their names forever. If this hit you differently than you expected, share it. Someone in your life needs to hear this. And subscribe, because this channel exists for exactly these stories, the ones history forgot, the ones that actually meant something.